Okay, guys, so I just made a little short. It's uploading currently. You see here how I have the engine, all that in. You might be wondering where's the video for it? Well, I made a video for it, and this is short that's uploading explains it. But anyways, I made a video that was 15 minutes, 32 seconds long, and apparently I can only upload videos that are 15 minutes long. So, because of that, I can't upload that video. So, and that short explains why. So anyways, I'm not taking it apart and doing all this again. So I'm just going to keep moving forward with it. I got some coffee brewing. And it's time to start getting the carburetor in, exhaust on, the clutch bell assembly in, and the spur gears. So, we'll go ahead and start getting on that. Brand new carburetor right here. Here's the gold one. They look like they're both from F. No, one's a Walbro. Oh, they are both Walbros. Okay. Perfect. So it is the exact same. Good to know. Okay. So, sorry, I'm talking under my breath. I shouldn't do that. Sorry. 2 washers, 2 lock washers. Okay. So, put that one on. And lock washer first on the nut bolts, and then that. Lock washer, then washer. Duh. And it's got to lock up against the nut, right? There's a bolt. So I remember that correctly. I assume so. Like a pyramid kind of fashion. If that makes sense. Okay, so like I was saying in the video that I can't upload now, but I don't know, but I see every time people put on their gasket, they're always putting on an adhesive around here. The only thing that I have for adhesive is, in fact, a bit of, some Loctite, red Loctite, which I'm not going to use, and some Gorilla Glue, which if I use that, I'm going to put on, like, condensation's worth amount on there if I can, because it does expand, which I know will give it a great seal in and around the 2 gaskets, but still, especially where you put the air filter here against or the air filter assembly against the carburetor here. Yes, I know there is a gasket there, but I still feel like with it just being like a paper kind of almost nylon material, I still feel like it can get some air through there if it ever has a bolt that vibrates loose or anything like that. But I am going to put the thinnest amount on there. And my coffee is boiling, or my water's boiling to make my coffee, so I am going to put you on pause and get my coffee. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. Let's get started on this now. I got my coffee, got a smoke going. Now here is the suitcase exhaust that it comes with. I, however, am not going to be using this, obviously. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with them. They take a little bit from the power, and they don't sound very good. However, I do have a very nice chrome, very shiny, very loud tuned pipe here, which is going to be going back on it. So I could do a video with this exhaust on there, and I might even actually do a video with this exhaust on there, and then put this exhaust on afterwards just for a sound comparison. Which I think would be kind of a cool little video. And this here, I can't remember what the heck goes in there either. That's not necessarily a good thing. Where is that? Where that plate goes? Jesus, I wish I could remember that. That can't be where that goes, is it? No. I'll figure that out. Jesus. What the manual's for. Like I said, this is my first time doing this, so. Oh boy. this in first. Now, when I say I'm going to put on, I mean like condensation's kind of worth of this stuff. Like, I mean like as thin as lathering as I possibly can. So I'm actually going to use my finger. Get a little bit on my finger, and I'm just going to go over it very slightly like this. And that way there's no big buildup, no big bulky spots or nothing like that. It's going to get out of hand when it comes to the expansion of the glue. And I do want to get it on both sides. So I'm just going like this. Like you can see. And that way it's no beads on there, no thick spots. It's really, really thin as possible. Lathering. And because I see everybody, they're always putting adhesive of some sort on their things. Now, I don't have anything but this or Loctite, but I've used this on things that get a lot of heat to them, and it works great. So I can't see this being too bad, being it's not the exhaust. However, it is going to get put on the exhaust side too, but for sealing, at least around this part where the airflow is and the gas is, this is the part where I really want to be sealed the most, so I don't have any air or fuel leakages. So, alright, let's get this, oh wait a second, before I do that, I need to have this ready. Well, I guess I can stick this on there, just put a bolt in there to hold it in place. Except don't do that. What's going on here? Okay, I'll just do it like this. Okay. No, these aren't going in right now. This is just to hold it in place while I get the rest ready. If that makes sense. What I mean by that, let's get this one done too. Same thing, just gonna put a small little tiny thin little lathering on it. That's it, nothing big. Don't want it to get in the inside like too much. Like you don't want to put a lot on there. You want it to expand it, like because it's almost like expanding foam or like spray foam insulation. How it just expands. It has that same kind of effect, and you don't want that getting into the carburetor or blocking up your air filter or anything like that. So, all right. So I'm just gonna hold that in place. And hopefully it doesn't go crooked on me. Okay. There's that one. There. Get under. I'm sure there's easier ways of doing this. Like, I'm just being stupid, I think. There. Take that out of there. I gotta be careful not to move this at all, or I'm screwed. I don't know, guys. Comment down below if you ever struggled to put your gasket set and carburetor filter together without the gasket set or anything sliding out of place while you're trying to do it. If I get this on the first attempt, and I think I'm going to. Holy crap, I got it. Haha, first try. Right on. Man, sort of stuff usually never happens to me. Usually it's just, no. I got the worst luck in the world. Which sucks to know because this build is so far going very smooth, and I kind of hope it continues to do so. Okay, the size of those are, I believe, this might be too small. That's too small. Yeah. Maybe this guy. Alright guys, when I finish getting the rest of that on, I'll get you back on in a second.